nursing school. Excuse me, what? I'm trying to do a video. I'll play with you later, okay? This is my dog Luna. She wants to join. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela if you don't know me already. If you're new to this channel, I make nursing related videos. And today I want to talk about part-time jobs during nursing school. So there are 4 part-time jobs that I want to talk about today, and let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first one is, I guess it doesn't really apply to everyone, but if you can speak another language, I recommend you doing a translating job. So this job is not like an everyday, part-time job, but it's like PRN, so it's as needed. So I actually have been working with this translating agency, I guess, for about a year now. And I don't get assignments like all the time, but I get a few here and there whenever they need me. So I speak Korean fluently. I can read and write. I was born and raised in Korea. So when I signed up for this job, so you can either be like a medical translator, or there's also like people work in like the law, area. So they do like depositions, they translate for like law services. But my main area is medical because I am in the field. So I usually translate for patients. So whenever they have a Korean patient that needs, translating services, they usually, ask me if I can do it. And so they give you like a date and what kind of procedure they're doing, depending on, on the assignment. So they give you like the date, how much time you're required to be there. It's usually about like 2-3 hours, depending on the patient, but I have done like 6-hour assignments too. So this is great because like they actually pay pretty well, and the fact that it's not like an everyday assignment, they pay for gas, they pay for the hours, and yeah, it's like pretty good money per assignment, I guess. So that's really good, and it relates to my field, so I actually learn a lot in both languages. It really helps when they tell me like what procedure they're going in for before I go to that assignment, so I can kind of like do my research and kind of like study the terms beforehand so I can explain to the patient what the doctor is saying. So I mean, it's not gonna be perfect every time, but at least my goal is like translating as close as possible and like getting the physician's goal across to the patient. So that's a really great job and it's helping people, so I really enjoy doing the translation services. So that's number 1. Number 2 is door dashing. So I got into door dashing last year. I kind of wanted to just like try it out and see how it was like. At the time, I was still waitressing, doing that as a part-time job while I was taking prereqs for my nursing school. So waitressing is great and you can make pretty good money depending on where you work, but it's really draining and they expect you to show up at a certain time and you have to stay there until a specific time. So even if the hours are flexible and the dates that you can work are flexible, it is a time commitment that you have to follow. So I wanted to try out DoorDashing because you can be your own boss basically. So how DoorDash works is you can literally just turn the app on whenever you have free time. It shows you all the nearby cities where they need dashers. So you can basically choose to go anywhere within like your limit, but it shows you how busy they are. So sometimes, a lot of the times right now, they have an increased rate for each cities and they pay you extra like a few dollars on top of your order. So it adds up pretty quick. So if you do like 2 hours of DoorDash, I usually make, this is like average, but like about like $60. It depends on like the city, what time you DoorDash, obviously. Yeah, but it's really great because for someone like me where I get free time, you know, occasionally, and I want to, you know, make some cash, but I can't really commit to a job where they expect me at a certain time, certain date. But DoorDash, you can literally, you know, study for a few hours if you have, you know, some free time, let's say, and you kind of want to, you know, forget about studying and then go out and work. You can literally turn the app on and start dashing. So I really like driving too, so I guess that's kind of like why I like door dashing. It kind of, you know, it's kind of therapeutic for me. After studying, I can just like drive off. So that's another reason I like it, and it makes pretty good money. And what's great about it is you can choose to accept or decline orders depending on the distance and how much they're gonna pay you. So if I'm door dashing and then an order pops up on my phone, it gives me two options, either to accept or decline. And before I do that, it shows me the distance that I have to do, as well as how much they're gonna pay me. So after I see that, and then if it's worth doing, then I usually accept it, and if it's not, I decline it. So you can basically like pick what you want to do, which is great. But yeah, so that's like another great way to generate some income if you have some free time. I honestly think it's one of the best part-time jobs. Yeah, because there's no boss, you're your own boss. You just literally have to, essentially being a waitress and door dashing is the same thing because you're delivering food to people. So if you are currently in the restaurant industry and you want to try out DoorDash, I highly recommend you doing DoorDash. You can do both. You can be a waitress and DoorDash, you know. You just gotta do whatever you can if you want to make some part-time money, I guess. So that is my second recommendation of part-time job. The third one is, this is actually nursing related, but a lot of you know that you can work as a nursing assistant at hospitals. Actually, almost all schools have student nursing organization within their program. So I am part of Student Nursing Association, and I get all of that information from there. Basically, whenever big hospitals are hiring nursing assistants, they give us that information, and then they do like a hiring blitz. So where they call you and then do like basically like a phone interview. So a lot of my friends have been applying to this too. And I know this is a great work experience and they pay you, so it's like a win-win. If you are a student nurse and you want to gain some exposure and get your feet wet at the hospital, you know, like, and see how everything works, I really recommend you doing this. I personally did not apply because my program is only 16 months and I'm almost halfway through it. It is very intense because it is just everything is fast-paced. My classes are only 7 weeks long. I literally have exams every other week, so it's harder for me to work 12-hour shifts. So how nursing assistant job works is, I mean, it depends on what hospital you work at, but usually they assign you as a float nurse when you are a student trying out this part-time job. So when you sign up, you are signing up as a float nurse. That's usually how it works at most schools or most hospitals when they're hiring student nurses, because they know that you can't commit like full-time, you know, hours just like registered nurses, because this is not your primary job. Your primary job is being a student. So they understand that, and then they give you, they just require you to do 3 12-hour shifts within a month. So you kind of work that out with your nursing manager and like your coworkers, and you can kind of like schedule it however you want. and you can kind of avoid like exam weeks or, you know, days when you have a lot of, you know, homework or stuff like that. So I really recommend it to traditional BSN students that are in the program. For me personally, I didn't want to be, you know, stressing out about work and school while I'm going through this 16 months program, because it is really, you know, fast paced. I didn't want to sign up for it, but a lot of my friends actually have signed up for it and say they're in the same program as me. I just didn't think it would, I just thought I'll be way too stressed if I did both. But yeah, that's another way, and that's, I guess, one of the best ways to kind of see how nursing is really like before you become one. And then the fourth part-time job, well, I guess this can be like a full-time depending on how much time commitment you provide, but fourth part-time slash full-time job I recommend is doing YouTube. For me, I just started, so I don't know how far it can take me as far as generating income, but right now I'm just doing it for fun, and I just want to share my nursing experience with people that are in the same, you know, situation as me, or are thinking of, you know, going to nursing school. You know, I just want to provide what I know and what I went through and just stuff like that. So that's why I made my channel. But if I can generate income with it, that would be great too. So, you know, if you have a channel already, this is another way too. And within your channel, you have, you know, a good amount of subscribers and watch time. You can do like Amazon affiliate links in the description, where you can like review products or talk about a product that you have purchased that you really liked. And if you link that underneath your videos and then people actually like click it and then buy, you get commission for that. So you have to sign up under Amazon for this, and even if you just like copy and paste the link, if you're not signed up with them, they're not gonna give you anything for it. But you have to, there's a whole page on being like an affiliate. I forgot what it was called, but you can search on Amazon like how you can do like an affiliate links with them through your external sites, which is YouTube. So I recommend you checking that out. It's really easy to sign up. I did it too. But they basically make you sign up with your social security number, checking account. You know, you just have to sign it electronically and you're signed up. So you can, if you can generate some traffic within your channel and then people like what you buy and they kind of want to like try it out too, and you know, you have like the Amazon links underneath, it generates like passive income. So yeah, that's another way. I really recommend all 4 of those jobs if you haven't tried already. I know some people already knew about all these jobs, but I may reach someone that never knew about all these, you know, part-time jobs. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I have a lot of different video ideas related to nursing, but if you have any tips or any recommendations of nursing related videos that I can do, please let me know. But yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.